Hey, welcome everybody to SRTV Network. I'm Jay Weezy. We're back here tonight with a little something different with the Southern Super Series. We got the street stocks here at Knoxville. So if you're out there watching, get ready for a good one. These street stocks always have a good showing, and Knoxville always puts on a great show here. A lot of great racing goes on here in Knoxville. It's one of my favorite tracks. So appreciate you for watching. And hang tight, because we just ended up finishing practice up. We're about to get it on with qualifying. Alright, I'm back and the cars are headed out on the track. They're about to do some qualifying here. Let's see who's out there. We got Dylan Petty out there, the number 5 machine. We also got that number 17. Looks like the 72, my bad. Larry Holloway's out there. Brian Kaufman's the number 34 machine. He was out there. He's not. Trevor Baker in the 28. He's out there running some laps. And if you're just now tuning in, I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here tonight by myself. Got a big money race going on tonight. The VLR race is going on, so we got a lot of guys over there running that. And if you're not running it, hopefully you're watching this one. Southern Super Series here, sponsored by a lot of people. Cardwell Brothers Racing, One Call Plumbing and Gas Fitting, Driven Motorsports. Got them a new sponsor over here at Southern Super Series. Royal RV Center, Olsen Fab Metal Fabrication, CMF Motors and Electrics, HMS Hamel Motorsports, and catering to kids, young and old. A lot of great people out there doing a lot of great things for the iRacing world. We definitely appreciate that. So they're out there qualifying. Let's see if we can give y'all some lap times. Right now, Trevor Baker in the number 28 machine. He's on the top. 22.994. Looks like he's the man to beat right now. John Rook's right behind him. Dylan Petty in third. Todd Joyner. You're looking at him right there in the 69 machine. Larry Holloway. He's out there. James Shirley, the number 51 car. Always fast. That's a good looking car. Let's see if we can get a better look at it. I like that. Nice little paint job on that mean machine. He's out there running him some laps to see if he can knock off Trevor Baker. Trevor Baker right now holding it down. The only one in the 22s, but we got a lot more drivers to go here. Almost 40 cars, I believe, here. At least 30. We got a lot of cars out here, a lot of street stocks. What's up, Garrett? See you out there, man. Appreciate you for watching. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, so give us a shout. Hey, what's up? I see Robert. Appreciate you joining in here. Right now they're doing a little bit of qualifying out there, getting slideways. James Shirley's out there. That number 51 machine looking good. There's an awful lot of cars signed up for this event tonight here. The street stocks at Knoxville. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to call this one. 'Cause I'm a little under the weather, if you didn't know. If you can't tell by listening. What's up, Chris Wolford? Alright, we got another set of guys getting ready to head out. Just taking it easy right now. So we're going to be calling some good racing here. I hear him out there. It's Devin Rooks, Kyle Beck, Tyler Collette, and Dustin Sizemore right now out on the track. Trevor Baker's still up there, though. They ain't knocked him down yet. Hayden Carwell in the field. What's up, Hayden? Shout out to Hayden out there, man. He's always fast. That would be on David Cardwell there, Jeremy Weatherby. Unless you're talking about SRTV Network. Devin Rooks, 4th with a 23.146. Daniel Potts in 5th with a 187, 23.187. The number 2 of Kyle Beck. About to throw down a time here. Let's see where Kyle Beck ends up. 23.7 on his first lap, I believe that was his first. Let's take a ride with Kyle Beck here, see what he's doing. He just wrapped it up. Imagine that. We got the 15 headed out, looks like. We can jump on the 15 here. Brian Rutledge. Meanwhile, Kyle Beck threw down a 23.447, puts him in 7th position right now. We've got 12 cars that's qualified so far. Hey, shout out Chris Wolford, man. Good luck out there. I'm sure you're gonna need it. You got a lot of fast drivers over here. As always, my favorite night of the week, Thursday nights. The Southern Super Series always got a lot of action going on. I always look forward to that, and that's pretty cool. He's got that green air filter wrapped around there. That is pretty neat. Brian Rutledge laid down a 23.232 so far. He's coming across the line right here, coming off turn 4. See if he can beat that with a 232 with a 409. So Brian Rutledge in 8th with a 232. David Cardwell up to 5th with a 23.132. So we got Nicholas Morrison headed out on the track right now in that number 6 machine. Inside sim racing on the side of that sucker. We got Nicholas Morrison on the track. Corey Whitworth out there heading out. Bretton Ferguson, the number 17. A lot of guys heading out now. Brandon Franks, Gregory Sager, and the 712. James Normore Jr.'s out there, man. And speaking of him, he done took over the points lead here for their Thursday night late model series. Congratulations to him. He works hard every week, puts on a great show, races his tail off. So he definitely deserves it. He's got a 25-point lead, if I'm not mistaken, over Garrett Niebergy. Garrett Niebergy's 25 points behind him in second. TJ Carter, 80 points out. It's your top 3 in their point standings right now. They're off this week, like I said a while ago. Will do, Jeremy. They got a VLR race going on tonight. Big money, big money. Somebody gonna win some money tonight. In the meantime, we're gonna throw down some street stocks here in Knoxville. Bretton Ferguson in the number 17 out there. He laid down a 23.203. Not bad. Puts him in 7th position right now. Trevor Baker still on the top. Braden Casto. How about that? I left the R out that time. Man, I didn't know it until I seen your, I seen a message somewhere or another that said no R. And if you just look at it, it looks like Castro, but hey man, I got you now. Braden Casto out there. It's gonna be running tonight, I think. Or not. Yeah, he's out in the field, the 199 machine. So we got some more cars headed out. Ray Pinson moving out of pits. Headed out on the track. Nicholas alone. He's out there alone. Not quite. Coy Pennington out there with him. Ray Pinson in the 00 as well. Takes the green flag to start his qualifying run here. The street stocks, man. Love these cars. And love this track. So hopefully everybody's going to enjoy the race here tonight. I know I will. I always enjoy calling these races. What's up, Timothy Akers? Shout out, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Southern Super Series here, Thursday night. And if anybody ever asks me, hey, what night should I watch? Well, of course I'm going to say every night, but we're not live every night. Thursday night would be my definitive answer. Definitely don't want to miss the Southern Super Series. We have a blast over here. We got 24 cars qualified so far, and we got about 15 more still headed out onto the track here shortly. Check out Braden Casto. That Pabst Blue Ribbon. Is that what that is? That's what that is. The Pabst Blue Ribbon machine. Looking good. Well, Trevor, I don't know if anybody's going to have anything for you, brother, if you're watching. Tell you what, 22,994 is holding it down. And he laid down, like I like to say, whopper. He laid down a whopper. It's not from BK. Right now it's from Knoxville, Street Stocks. Braden Casto gets the green flag here. Who else we got out there? Corey Mickelson in the number 20 machine. He laid down a 23,336. Oh, in the wall. Here comes Corey right here. Crossing the start finish line. Lays down a 564. 23,564. We got Jack Morgan, the 222 car, takes the green flag, start his qualifying run here. Terry Renner, what's up, man? Well, good luck to Hayden's dad. What's up, David? Appreciate you watching. Oh, Robert Mohr Jr. My man. First lap's a 24.077. He gets a little loose coming off two there. Might throw a little wrench in the plan for the pole, but we got 29 cars that's qualified so far. Lee Fettenheyer's out there. Watch out. The number 57 machine, James Normoyle Jr. Right there, the 721. Definitely want to look at his. Andy's Frozen Custard, Wildwood. He's sideways right now out there. Just took the green flag coming off turn 2. Hey, I tell you what, Trevor, it could be luck, it could be not luck. Either way, you're on the top. And I don't think they can do it. We've already had 30 other drivers try it and they failed. We got about 10 or 12 more drivers that will have an opportunity. James Normal Jr. hasn't done it yet. He's 23.229 for his first time by. Second lap's going to be 579, not quite. Trevor Baker, killing it. All right, Lee Fettenhire ran a 23.337. We got 4 more coming on out on the track now. The number 16 machine, Derek Fettenhire. The 72 of Larry Holloway. Luke Stevens in the 492 machine. He's headed out. He's going to be the first car to take the checker flag, or the green flag here. They're running awfully close together. But yeah, Trevor, I know what you mean going out with in the first group, you know, not as much wear on the track. But like Luke's gonna throw that lap away just to give some space up here. Larry Holloway, Derek Fettenhire. Hopefully I'm saying these names right here. Larry Holloway with a 24.460 and a 24.204. Not quite. Luke Stevens out there blinking a little bit. Cody Turchi. 23.795. 34 cars so far, and we got 5 more to go. Imagine that. 39 cars showed up for this event here for the Southern Super Series. And let me know, does it sound all right? Does it look all right? Who was that just zoomed by there? That was Derek Fettenhire. He threw down a 23.088. Wow, that was pretty quick. That's going to put him up there in 5th. Trevor Baker still in the lead. Terry Joyner 2nd. James Shirley in 3rd. Braden Casto in 4th. Derek Fettenhire in 5th. Logan C. Ellis in 6th. John Rooks in 7th. David Cardwell. We got Leo Pena. Watch out for this cat right here. He will put the smack down. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this guy. Especially if you watch SRTV Network. You're probably pretty familiar with Leo Pena. He wins a lot of races over here. If not, he's up front, one of the two. 23.407 for his first lap here. We're about done with qualifying, so hang tight. Leo lays down a 368 for a second time by, and that's about wrapped it up here. We do have 4 more cars. Not sure if they're there, if they're gonna make it out to qualify or not. And right now the track is clear. So I'd like to take this time to thank all y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking out this race here with the Southern Super Series. And hey, if you don't know me, I'm Jay Weezy. They call me Jay Weezy. Jay West. Call me Jerry. Just don't call me late for dinner, right? Either way, Appreciate y'all for watching. And hey, let's check out some of the sponsors here for the Southern Super Series. A lot of great people out there doing a lot of great things, and we appreciate that. Driven Motorsports, they got them a new sponsor, I see. You gotta love that. Alright, we're wrapping up with qualifying, and we got a couple more cars left, I think. Either that or they're going to start off with their first heat race of the night. And that's exactly what's happening. Nicholas alone out there. He's not alone. He's got a couple cars there with him. It's like the 116 of Brandon Frakes. 20 machine of Corey Mickelson. The 57 of Lee Fettenheimer. Hopefully I'm saying his name. I always wonder if I'm saying his name right. It's really a different name here. Let's put it at the bottom of the screen. You see that last name there? Tell me if I'm saying that right. Fettenheimer. That's what my brain wants to say. But if you read it like it's spelled, it will be Fettenheimer. So, hey, I could be wrong. There's a couple ways of saying it. Either way, I'm a fan of Lee. Very talented driver over here for the Southern Super Series. Looks like the double zeros out there. Ray Pinson. He's got the 44 next to him. At least that's what it looks like. The 44 is Chris Wolford. Kyle Beck in the number 2 machine. We're getting set for our first heat race of the night. Let's get this thing going. Hope y'all are ready. They're about to hit you right smack dab in the eyeballs. What a good one, I guarantee you that. The Southern Super Series here. Let's listen to these cars here. I'm going crazy. They sound good. They sound mean. They sound ready. But like the 21's going to be on the pole here. Nicholas alone. He's got the number 116 right outside. Brandon Franks. The 20 right behind. The leader right there is Corey Mickelson. The 57 is Lee Feckenheimer. 43 car Leo Pena. Watch out for that all black machine right there. The 44 on his outside is Chris Wolford. The double zero Ray Pinson. Excuse me. Kyle Beck, Ray Pinson side by side. The 33 of Cody Turchie. The number 5 machine of Dylan Petty. The 33. I've already said that. Let's see who else we got here. 69. Todd Joyner. The number 11 of Dustin Sizemore. The 72 machine. Larry Holloway. They go green. 21 with a great start there. Nicholas alone. He's out front alone right now. He's got Brandon Franks up on the high side in that yellow machine. The number 20 of Corey Mickelson down on the bottom. 3 wides. They come off turn 4 and cross the start-finish line. Lee Feckenheimer right in the middle. So Lee Feckenheimer sandwich. He takes over that spot there for third. Brandon Franks drops back to 4th there. The 45 machine. The 43 of Leo Pena. Oh, we got the 5 of Dylan Petty around. That's going to bring out the caution flag here. Oh, Dylan Petty went in a circle there. Got hung up. Hung up against the fence there, a little bit of contact. We ain't gonna go back and watch the replay for that. Just a heat race here. It's actually a B main because these guys are racing for a spot in the main event here. Looks like the top 19 is locked in, and they're gonna have 4 spots here, so you got to finish 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th if you want to make it in the main event here tonight. So there's going to be a lot of competitiveness going on, a lot of good racing going on for those top 4 spots here. And a lot of great names right now. Looks like Brandon Franks, the 21 of Nicholas alone, Corey Mickelson, Lee Feckenheimer, and Brandon Franks are going to be the ones that would be in if it ended right now. But it ain't over yet. We'll make one more trip around here before we go green. A lot of good guys join her. James Normoyle, appreciate you for tuning in here. You ain't never heard of what? All right, we're getting set to go green here. Nicholas alone gonna set him off down into turn 1 slideways as the green flag comes out. With a great start there, takes over that top spot. Brandon Franks down on the bottom, the number 20 machine on his outside. That's Corey Mickelson. Kyle Beck looking to make it 3 wide there as he's down on the bottom. Inside of Corey Mickelson. Leo Pena one side up on that berm, hangs on to it. It's a fight for the top 4 spots here. Kyle Beck, no, gets up on the berm there. As your leader, the number 21 right now, is taking off on him. That's going to bring out the caution. One more time here. They try to keep it as fair as possible, since they are only taking 4 cars for the main event. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 100 laps here too. It's going to be good. The top 19 are locked in. They're going to have 23 cars participating in this one. Well, we're under caution, man. I'd like to appreciate everybody that's watching. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, however you're watching, I appreciate it. Having some fun here on a Thursday night. Street stocks at Knoxville for the Southern Super Series here. While the VLR race is going on, man, and if anybody's got any info on that, I'd like to find out. Might have to go back and watch that one later. So I'd like to see who won that. We're doubled up. We're getting ready to go green one more time here, and it's Green flag's out. Nicholas getting a great restart every time. Oh no, Dylan. The number 5, Dylan Petty, gets caught up in a mess again there. Top 4 takeoff. Got to keep it with the action here. I'm not sure if they're going to throw another caution or not. Looks like they did here. The caution flag just came out. Dylan Petty's right there. Looks like he's going to be out of this one. It's got a little bit of damage on that car. See, Crab walks his way to the pits. Hate to see that for Dylan Petty. He's definitely a great driver. Just got caught up in some stuff you didn't want to get caught up in, especially on a short race like this. When you're qualifying to get into a main event, you need a lot of good luck, and you need to be up front. Starting up front really, really helps when they're only taking the top 4 cars here. So right now it's looking good for the 21. Corey Mickelson in the 20. Brandon Franks. Lee Feckenhire. Leo Pena's right there in the catbird seat. Dylan Petty comes back out there. He's going to start 6th. 3rd row outside, so he ain't out of it yet. Dylan Petty and Kyle Beck right there by each other. They know each other pretty well, I'd say. They race around each other quite a bit here. Let's go to the infield cam. Pace car is gonna not be out here for the B-mains. This is all done by the admin. I believe the admin is David Cardwell. He's taking care of all the administrative details there. Devin Whitson, check out Southern Super Series on Facebook. Or look up SRTV Network on YouTube, and I got all the links in the description below the video. Green flag's out. 21 really knows how to start these races here. Kyle Beck back here battling with Dustin Sizemore. Dustin Sizemore up on the berm. They're all fighting for every little inch here because they want to get into the race. They're only taking the top 4, so you got to go. Right now, the 21 car is looking mighty fast there. Nicholas alone. Leo Pena in the 43 trying to make a move there on Dylan Petty in the number 5 machine, but he's down on the bottom. The number 20 of Corey Mickelson right there. Got Brandon Franks on his outside, but look at Lee Feckenhire up there for the lead. Behind that number 21 of Nicholas alone. Dylan Petty fighting with that number 20 machine there. Brandon Franks out of the groove and in the wall a little bit there. Lee all over the back end of that 21 car for the lead. Keep an eye on these guys because Lee's making that outside work right now. That 57 machine. Looks like he's gonna make that pass on the outside there. They're gonna be side by side coming off 2. As he completes that pass, takes over that top spot. 3rd place. goes to Dylan Petty in that number 5 machine. Kyle Beck in the number 2. 4th place. That's the cutoff transfer spot. Oh, Dylan Petty. Might be wrong about that. No, I'm right. All right. So Lee Feckenhire, Nicholas Alone, Dylan Petty, and Kyle Beck, the top 4 right now. Leo Pena in 5th. So Kyle Beck better watch out. He's got Leo looking to take over that 4th spot. Keep an eye on this battle here. As long as Kyle Beck can stay out in front of Leo, he should be locked in here. So laps are winding down. Lee Feckenhire checking out. The 21 of Nicholas Alone running 2nd. Dylan Petty in 3rd. Kyle Beck 4th. Leo Pena in 5th. The 00 machine of Ray Pence in there in 6th place. Not too many laps left here. That's gonna do it. Checker flag in the air. The top 4 is going to transfer here, I believe. It's going to be Lee Feckenhire, the 21 of Nicholas Alone, Dylan Petty, Kyle Beck, and Leo Pena in 5th, the 00 right there. It's Ray Pinson, the number 20 right behind him. That's Corey Mickelson. Then we got the 33 machine. Cody Turchi. Followed by Ty Joyner in the 69 car. Looks like the 492 is Luke Stevens in the 72 car of Larry Holloway there. Going to finish off the field here. Knoxville Raceway for the Southern Super Series. That's the B main. So the top 4 are going to transfer over. 23 car field here for the main event. Hope y'all are ready for this one. We got a good one coming up here. 100 laps. Knoxville Raceway. You see them cars in the background. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, if you're out there watching and you want to get involved, you got to have iRacing. iRacing is a computer game. It's a simulation. A lot of people got steering wheel and pedals in VR, so it's pretty much the closest thing you can get to the real thing without spending thousands and thousands of dollars. And either way, you're probably going to be spending a couple $1,000s at least if you're going to do some iRacing. I know I got about $4 grand in it, and it's well worth it. I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun simulation racing. I'm more of an asphalt oval guy, so you always see me out there on the asphalt side of things. Every now and then I'll get on the dirt and get a little slideways or whatnot, but not very often. We got some more cars coming out on the track here. I guess they're gonna have another B main, take 4 more cars. We do got 35. Wow. 46 cars showed up tonight. What's up, Jason Leonard? My man. Checking out some dirt street stocks here at Knoxville Raceway here for the Southern Super Series. This is the dash race. Is that what this is? Green flags out. The one call plumbing and gas fitting dash. Looking good. Trevor Baker, your pole sitter in the number 28 machine, followed by the 51 of James Shirley. James Shirley all over the back end. He's got some pressure from the inside there. That 199 of Braden Casto. Trevor Baker, man, he is wicked fast out there. He's controlling every lap. This is the dash race. Excuse me. James Shirley in second right now. The 27 of Terry Joyner. The number 16 machine of Derek Feckenhire. So we got a battle. Let's ride around here with Derek. He's all over that 27 of Terry Joyner there. Sticks that rear end up in that. Good stuff. Gets him a little bit of traction there. He's on the inside there. 6 laps this race is, I believe. Trevor Baker controlling all the laps here as he's led them all so far. James Shirley's been in second the whole time. Terry Joyner right there in third. The 16 machine of Derek Feckenhire. 27. Looking good. That's going to do it for this one. The checker flag's out. The winner of that one's Trevor Baker, so he's going to be starting on the pole. Oh, Trevor Baker starting on the pole, man. They're going to have to watch out for him because he is super fast. And he just proved it right there. He led all those laps. That was all the fastest guys here fighting for that number 1 spot. Uh-oh. It's time. The moment we've all been waiting for. The A main. Gonna be 100 laps. Some battling going on. I hope y'all are ready, because I know I am. I had a lot of fun watching them qualify, and the B main was actually a blast too. And of course the dash race, but we got all that out of the way. And we got, like Terry Ray Joyner said, we got a lot of fast people here. And they're getting ready to pull out on the track to do 100 laps here at Knoxville Raceway. So like your spotter says, reach up there and pull them belts tight, because we're about to go slideways around these corners. If you're just now tuning in, I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here in the SRTV booth, the Sim Race TV Network booth. I'm all alone tonight. I wasn't for sure if we were going to go live tonight. I knew they had the VLR race going on, and they wasn't going to run the late models. Found out here about 2 hours ago we were going to run this race here tonight, so it's kind of short notice, but I always try to take care of my leagues. And Southern Super Series has always treated me right. I like to treat them right in return. They got some awful nice car haulers for these street stocks, I know that. I'm a little tired, but I'm about to get woke up here when these things go rumbling around. 100 laps. Let's see who we got, our leader. Ray Pinson back there headed out. Hayden Cardwell's father's running for him. Let's take a look at some of the track information tonight. It's 83 degrees in the air. The dirt is a warm 94. Humidity's 37 degrees. It's mostly cloudy. 51-mile race here. So y'all better get ready for a good one. Up front, looks like we got our pole sitter. He's gonna be hard to get around. James Shirley's fast. Keep your eye on him in the 51. Trevor Baker's starting on the pole. He's got the 27 of Terry Joyner on his outside. Green flag's out, but they ain't gonna go right now. They gotta get the car sorted out. Amber D. Joyner said, "Go, baby." I'd say she's talking about Terry. Hey, Terry, go, baby. All right. I'm tired. I quit messing with y'all. I appreciate you for watching, Amber. Trevor Baker starting on the pole. James Shirley on his outside. The 27 of Terry. Second row inside. The 16 of Derek Fickett higher. Right there. So they're getting set to go green. Let's take a look. Some more cars here. We got Braden Castro, the 199 machine, Logan Ellis, the 86, John Rooks, the 55, the 07 of David Cardwell, 13 of Devin Rooks, the 60 of Daniel Potts, the 60 of Daniel Potts, the 115 of Coy Pennington, the 14 of Hayden Cardwell it's his father tonight, James Normoyle Jr. in the 721, the 15 of Brom Rutledge, the number 9 of Corey Whitworth, the 24 of Tootie Arnold, the 57 of Lee Feckenhire, 31 of Tyler Collette, Dylan Petty in the 5, Kyle Beck in the 2, Leo Pena in the 43, Ray Pinson in the 00, and the green flag's out. Oh, contact. 27 involved in a little bit of contact there. Looks like he holds on to it. Rides right around that bottom there. Cuts up and slides up in front of that 86 machine. Makes a little bit of room. Trevor Baker looking good out there. He's got James Shirley, the 51, all over him. Followed by Derek Feckenheimer. Go, baby. I done lost my mind. David Cardwell up to 6th there in that 07 machine. Logan Ellis in the 86 running 7th to 60. And Daniel Potts right behind him. James Shirley's starting to catch up to Trevor Baker. That number 28. James Shirley looking good in this street stock race, man. He took over the lead of that last race, and the caution is out. Looks like it's going to be John Rooks. John Rooks finds himself in the pit. Let's see what happened to John Rooks. Oh, little contact. Let's take one more quick look here. 17 makes a little contact with him there. Up to the wall they go. 17 of Britton Ferguson and the 55 of John Rooks. They should be all right here. Let's go back live. John's still in the pit. Right now, our top 5 is looking like this. Trevor Baker, James Shirley, Terry Joyner, Derek Feckenheimer, Braden Casto, David Cardwell in 6th, Logan Ellis in 7th, Daniel Potts in 8th, Coy Pennington in 9th. Round out the top 10. It's going to be James Normoyle Jr., my man, points leader. Come on, Logan, Eric said. Logan Ellis in the 86 machine he's talking to. Looking good. Trevor Baker's led all the laps so far. It's going to be 8 when they cross the line this time by 8 of 100. Hope y'all are enjoying the race out there tonight. I know I'm having a blast watching this street stock event here. If y'all want to give any shout outs, just type it out. See if I can get to you. Pace car's about to pull off here. Send them green again. Look at all them cars side by side. Little contact. They hang on to it. The 86 goes around. Logan Ellis might have hung on to that. There's the 86 right there, still getting banged on. These 3 wide there in the middle. He managed to hang on to it, Eric. What a driving job by Logan Ellis. Back up front, we got the 27, Terry Joyner. On the inside, that number 16 machine, Derek Feckenheimer. Let's see which is going to pay off, the bottom or the top. Right now, the top is not looking so good. Little contact between Braden Casto and the 16 machine. The caution's back out. Might be David Cardwell. Let's see if we can take a look. Yep. Oh, a big one there. The 86 is involved and a bunch of other cars. Wow. Dylan Petty in the number 5 machine caught a piece of that one. The 00 Ray Pinson was involved too. And we did not even see that. So let's go back live. David Cardwell back out on the track. Back up front. Trevor Becker still leading them around. James Shirley right behind him in second. Terry Joyner third. Fourth goes to Dirk Feckenheimer. Fifth is Braden Casto. Daniel Potts in sixth. Coy Pennington in seventh. Kyle Beck in eighth. Tyler Collette, he's in ninth. And Corey Whitworth rounds out the top 10 right now. The lights are still on the pace car. So they're going to make a lap one more time. We ain't even close to being finished with this one. What's up, Caleb Branch? Appreciate you for watching, man. This is a good one. Stay tuned. The lights just went off on the pace car. They're getting set to go green. David Cardwell. Well, they throw the caution. Get these cars back on the lead lap real quick. So we're going to have to go around one more time before we go back green. Trying to get all these cars back on the lead lap. Right now, David Cardwell just making his way back around. Lights go back off on the pace car. Snot rocket, what? Hey, he's crazy. It's a pretty fast machine he's got there. It's Trevor Becker. His car, let's check it out here. The old snot rocket, everybody knows what that is, right? Alright, pace car is going in. Green flag's about to come out. James Shirley. Looks like the old snot rocket elected to be on the outside on this restart. James Shirley down on the bottom. Oh, the 60 out of the groove there into the wall. That's Daniel Potts. Brings out the caution. Dylan Petty gets involved. The 13 of Devin Rooks was in that one. Definitely want to see what happened to those guys, so hang tight. Get you a replay. We know what happened, but we're going to watch it again here live, or not live, but on the replay. Like Braden Castro made a little contact with the 60, or the 60 made contact with Braden. Either way, sends the 12 around. A couple cars end up getting into that. Causes the caution flag to come out one more time. Hate to see that. As soon as these guys get going, they're going to be going for a while because they got about 80 laps to go. And I guarantee you, old David Cardwell's all up on them, telling them they better calm down. So he don't like cautions. Oh, who said that? Todd. Todd, is that Terry? Hey, it ain't over for you, man. They just trying to make you work for it. Get back out there. Get back up front. Looks like we're gonna have a long way to go. So you got plenty of time to get back up to the front there. The old snot rocket leading them around. Trevor Becker. James Shirley in second. Derek Feckenheimer in that 16 machine, followed by the 27 of Terry Joyner. So Terry's out there. Todd Joyner in the 69 machine. He hung it up. break that car back out there, Todd. It ain't over yet. Got 80 laps to go. Come on, man. Alright. It's green. We're on a replay here, so we're going to stick with it. Single file restart here. Three wide there. Looks like the 31 machine in the middle. That's Tyler Collette. He's got Kyle Beck behind him. Still three wide, the 9 on the bottom, Corey Whitworth. They're all over that 15 machine. That's the 115, I think, Corey. We got a caution somewhere coming up, so we're a little behind. Let's find out what happens here. There it is, bam, right there, the 86, a little bit of contact there, sends one around, and then a big pile up there. We go live. While we're under caution, I'm gonna get me a drink of water. So I'll be right back. Alright, the lights are off on the pace car. They're coming in at turn 3 here. We're getting set to go back green flag racing. Another great restart by Trevor Baker. Is this the one I want all the money? VLR race? I don't know what you're talking about, but we're under caution one more time here. David Cardwell involved in this one. Let's find out what happened to David. Right there behind the 00, gives him a tap, gets a tap. That sends David around. Nobody gets hurt, but it does bring out the caution flag for the 5th time tonight. No big deal. If there wasn't no cautions here, I'd be surprised, that's for sure. you ain't racing hard, if you ain't making contact, you ain't racing hard enough. That's what I say. And it wouldn't be no fun without the cautions. We wouldn't be able to go back and watch the replays of the wrecks and all that good stuff. 'Cause I know y'all enjoy that. I know I do. The one that don't want to see the caution is that car right there, the number 28 of Trevor Baker. He's led 30 laps so far. James Shirley's been all over the tail end of that 28 machine. 16 of Derek Feckenheimer, though. He's been right there in third the whole time. As well as the 27. He's been in fourth. It's Terry Joyner. Braden Castro in fifth. Casto in fifth. All right, the pace car's in. Single file restart here for the 28 of Trevor Baker. James Shirley looking to make a move already. Shirley looking to the inside of Trevor Baker, trying to take over that lead. He slides up a little bit there. See if he can make it happen there on the bottom. It's going to be hard to do, but right now he's got a... Almost had him clear as they went into turn 3, but nope. Not yet. Now he's clear. New leader, James Shirley, takes over that top spot there as the number 16 starts to close in. Braden Casto, contact between him and Kyle Beck a little bit. What Kyle's fault? No caution yet. 3 wide there, the 21 right in the middle. That's Nicholas alone. He's not alone. He's surrounded on both sides. They're out there kicking up dust there. The number 17 and the 21 are side by side. That's Bretton Ferguson and Nicholas. Looks like the 21 takes that spot. Nicholas wins that battle there. Go back, take a look up front here. James Shirley starting to pull away. Trevor Baker running in second, 16. Derek Feckenheimer still right there with Terry Joyner. Followed by the number 9 of Corey Whitworth. Braden Casto drops back to 22nd. He got knocked out of the groove and up on the berm there. As you see, they're about 3 wide there. The 27 is on the bottom. Terry Joyner. Let's go, TJ, he says. Oh, we under caution. That's going to be good for Braden Casto. I'm not sure what the caution was for. So I don't see nobody out there. So it might have been a admin caution or just one of those deals where the caution flag comes out. See the pace car coming out on the track here. We're at lap 39, coming to 40 out of 100. Oh, the 24 gives a little bump. That's Tootie Arnold, that 24 machine there. Tell you what, you get a wheel and pedals and an Oculus Rift or a HTC Vive or Samsung, whatever. You have all kind of fun over here on iRacing. Closest thing to the real thing you can get. They got rallycross, they got dirt, as you can see, dirt. They got NASCAR side, they got the oval asphalt. They got the trucks, the Xfinity cars, the Cup cars. They got all kinds of good stuff for you to do over here in iRacing. They got the road where you can drive the GT3 cars and all those good things. You see Brake Casto right there on his way to getting a lap back. Oh, he about got into Kyle there. Kyle wasn't paying attention. So he's flying around trying to get his lap back. And it's a lot of work driving these cars around. When you get done driving one of these, you know it. It's time to pop you a cold one. The green flag is in the air. We'll go back up front here. They did not wait on Braden. James Shirley gets a great restart as he needed. Trevor Baker trying to run him down. These 3-4 guys been front all night. Let's take a ride with Terry Joyner. See what it looks like from his cockpit. All over the back end of the 16. Derek Feckenauer right in front of him. 28 machine. Trevor Baker, which led 30-something laps. See him working at wheels. We're under caution one more time here. See if we can find out who it is. It's gonna be one of these guys, I guarantee you that. Might be Devin Brooks. See if we can find out what happened. Devin Brooks back here. Oh, we just missed it. Let's take one more quick look. Looks like he's got damage on that machine. I have no idea why that would have brought out the caution. iRacing's been throwing some weird cautions lately. The last 2 cautions have been pretty much a fluke. It's definitely not what James Shirley's wanting to do. Is lead these guys around under caution, but he'll take the laps led. So he started 3rd, he's up to 1st. So we take a look at his machine there. Started 1st, he's in 2nd. That's Trevor Baker. Snot Rocket. Started 5th, running 3rd, Derek Feckenauer. Started 2nd, running 4th, Terry Joyner. Started 21st. He's in 5th position. Tyler Collette. Started 18th. Running 6th. Corey Whitworth. Started 20th. Running 7th. Nicholas Alone. Started 10th. Running 8th. Gained 2 spots so far. Kyle Beck started 11th. Running 9th. Started 6th, running 10th. Logan, he dropped back 4 spots so far. So we're getting set to go green. Pace car just went in. Green flags in the air. James Shirley sends him sideways down into turn 1. The number 9 of Corey Whitworth trying to put the move on Terry Joyner. Couldn't do it. Oh no! Terry gets a little bit sideways on exit. And we under caution again, and I guarantee you, looks like Tootie Arnold there in that number 24 machine. Let's take a quick look at what happened to Terry. I mean Tootie Arnold right there behind the number 60 of Daniel Potts. They make a little contact, and that 119 just slides through there very carefully. Luckily he made it through there. Go back to the live shot here of our leaders. James Shirley's led 18 laps so far. Trevor Baker's led 32, I believe. It's gonna make it 52 laps in of 100 here for the Southern Super Series. Southern Super Series sponsored by Cardwell Brothers Racing, One Call Plumbing and Gas Fitting, Driven Motorsports, catering to kids young and old, Royal RV Center, Olson Fab Metal Fabrications, CMF Motors Electrics, HMS is Hamel Motorsports. My favorite one is catering to kids. I like that new one there, Driven Motorsports. That's pretty cool. Lights are off on the pace car, so we're getting set to go green again. And we might run this one out green. We'll find out here soon, but I believe we got all the cautions out of the way. Street Stocks at Knoxville is underway. One more time, James Shirley. What a restart by the 51 of James Shirley. The 16 of Derek Feckenhauer is battling with Trevor Baker there side by side, as well as the 9 of Corey and Tyler Collette. Corey Whitworth and Tyler Collette still side by side. We got one in the wall there. Oh, 4 wide just did not work. Gonna bring the caution back out. Take a quick look at this one. Kyle Beck bounces off the inside wall. Tries to come down, and wow, one of them went flipping there. It's like Brian Rutledge, 15. Caught a lot of damage from that. David Cardwell. Let's check out David. Oh, let's ride along with David Cardwell one time. Oh, so he goes on his roof and then back over on all fours there. Got his K&N air filter right there. That's a good looking car. Right now, it don't look so good. Got a little bit of damage on it there. Golly, he gonna have to get him a new one, but he'll be back out there. He went and got it. He went and got his car fixed. He's back out on the track. These guys are just having a fun run here at Knoxville. Been pretty fun watching these guys battle it out like this. Lights are off on the pace car, so we get set to go green flag racing one more time. SRTV Network live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Check us out. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't. didn't have enough room, he said. John Brooks said he didn't have enough room, got in the wall, and he's gonna get them next time, he said. These top four have been battling on these restarts consistently. We're gonna keep an eye on them. James Shirley's led 26 laps, coming to 27 here. It's gonna make it lap 60 of 140 to go. Trevor Baker just can't quite get back around James Shirley at the moment. But I tell you what, he's putting on a great performance here, and he's definitely got a shot at it. But if he makes one mistake, it's going to open the door for the number 16. The number 16's got Tyler Collette all over him. As you see, Derek Feckenheimer in the 16. Side by side, coming into turn one. The 31 clears him, slider. Slides right across the nose of Derek Feckenheimer, knocks Derek back to fourth. 31, Tyler Collette takes over that third spot. Tyler's been moving on up. He started in the back. James Shirley still in the lead. Pole sitter Trevor Baker right behind him. Derek Feckenheimer all over the back end of the 31 of Tyler Collette, trying to take that third spot back and start working for second. It's going to be hard to get that second or that first spot because James Shirley and Trevor Baker's been the fastest cars out there. We got a car. Ray Pinson goes end over end. Find out what happened here from the helmet cam. Wow. Oh no, he just got toe up. Lap 65 of 100, it's winding down. Man, Ray Pinson took one heck of a hit there. Thanks to everybody out there watching, and thanks to everybody out there racing. Y'all really putting in a lot of work. 100 laps at Knoxville in the street stocks is a handful. And yeah, there's been a few cautions, and I understand that on the viewer side of things, it's not quite what you want to see. And it's definitely not what James Shirley wants to see, or Trevor Baker. Seems like when Trevor Baker starts to get a little ground to put a move on James, or to have a chance to put a move on James Shirley in a 51 machine, the caution comes out and puts a stop to that. They're out there kicking up dust. On this restart, let's take a look from the helmet cam and see what it looks like starting in second place here with Trevor Baker. What's up, Michael Massey? Appreciate you for watching. So we're about to go green. We're winding down the end of this one, lap 68 when they cross the line this time by. Riding with Trevor Baker on this restart. What's up, Mikey? Well, they're out there riding around in these street stocks, putting on a great show here for you guys. Coming to 30 to go when they cross the line this time by. James Shirley still up front. Trevor Baker in second. 31 of Tyler Collette, followed by Derek Feckenhire, and Nicholas alone rounds out the top 5 right now. One of my favorite tracks here. Did you win? Oh, James Shirley makes a little bit of mistake there. Tyler Collette putting a move on Trevor Baker, trying to take over second. Oh, they make a little bit more contact there. Did you see Tyler Collette down on the inside of Trevor Baker? The 16 of Derek Feckenhire trying to figure out which way to go while these two are battling there. Oh, the 27 goes around in front of the field. That brings out the caution. That's Terry Joyner there. He does a 360 and keeps it going. Let's take a look. It's all the way down on the bottom, and then wham, a car just smacks him there. You see what happened after that. The rest of the field slides through. We go back live here. 73 coming to 74 out of 100. James Shirley still in the lead. Now that was the closest that Trevor Baker came to losing second. And it was also the closest that James Shirley came to losing first. They managed to hold on to them 2 spots. But Tyler Collette looking to make a move to take over the first and second spot. As I have a feeling if he gets around Trevor Baker, he's definitely going to have a shot at that #1 spot against James Shirley. Wayne Young, my man. What's up, Wayne? Grew up with Wayne there. I grew up with Wayne back in the day. Good seeing you as always. I know we're old now, but it's all good. The lights are off on the pace car, so this time by we're going to go green with 25 laps to go. They're going to be double file. James Shirley on the outside. He elected to take the high side and give the 28 to Trevor Baker, or give the low side to the 28 of Trevor Baker. So he gets a great restart there, and that's why he wanted the high side instead of the low side there. Tyler Collette moves in, locks down that 3rd spot. Derek Feckenhire there in 4th. Little contact there. Oh no! Trevor Baker in the wall, hangs on to it there. He only loses that 1 spot to Tyler, and this is what I was talking about. No, it's not Blake. It's if Tyler Collette can get around Trevor Baker, he might have a shot at getting around James Shirley. The problem is right now James Shirley is out to a .76 lead, so it's almost a whole second there over second place, so he's going to have to run him down. Jay Weezy in the booth here at SRTV Network. Sim Race TV, bringing you all the racing action here from Knoxville Raceway and the street stocks. And right now, James Shirley, he's led 45 laps, make it 46 when he crosses the line this time by. Look at the battle between these guys. Trevor Baker, Derek Feckenhire, the 86 of Logan Ellis. Logan Ellis has got a lead. Fetching higher. Oh, we're under caution again. It's going to be James Normoyle Jr. brought out the caution flag. Him and Bretton Ferguson, I believe. Let's go back and take a look. They're battling right there. Oh, just that little bit of contact sends him up on the berm. Boom, right in front of traffic. Brings out the caution. James Normoyle and that beautiful number 721 car. Got a little bit of damage. He's probably going to go get that fixed here when he goes by pits. You see him back out there on the track. So we're back live here. James Shirley up front. Let's take a look at the top 5. James Shirley, Tyler Collette, Trevor Baker, Derek Feckenhire, Logan Ellis in 5th. 6th is Lee Feckenhire. 7th is David Cardwell. See, David Cardwell's done moved his 07 machine up there to 7th after having a long night there back in the back early on. But he's now up into the good stuff, looking to make some stuff happen for that 07. They're doubling up now. Getting set. The lights are off on the pace car. So this one's winding down. Lap 82 of 100. 83 when they cross the line this time by. It's going to be about 17, 18 laps left in this one. So reach up there and grab those belts and pull them tight. Pace car's in. Green flag's in the air. James Shirley gone with the win. Tyler Collette right behind him there. 16 of Derek Feckenhire in 3rd. He's getting some pressure from the 28 down on the bottom. Trevor Baker couldn't make the bottom work. Lee Feckenhire trying to move in there on that number 4 spot. He's got David Cardwell coming from behind. And we had another caution here. Looks like right here, Kyle Beck up on the high side, the number 21. 3 wides, they come off. The 00 and the 15 get locked together there. They locked horns. That's what brought out the caution this time. Got some cars coming in to get their repairs. James Shirley's had plenty of restarts here, so he knows how to get it done when the green flag waves. All he's got to do is make it 15 more laps while he's out front in front of that 31 of Tyler Collette. And if you look at Tyler Collette, he started 21st. He's gained 19 spots. He's up to 2nd. He's definitely got a shot to win this one. Come all the way from the back to make it all the way up to 2nd place. So watch out for him to put the moves on James Shirley right here at the end. James has led 53 laps. The 28 machine has led 32 laps. James Shirley elects to take the high side this time as well. He's been doing very well on the restarts on the high side. Let's go, Terry Ray. Green flags in the air. Look at the restart by the 31. Excellent start by him as he's side by side with James Shirley. Couldn't hold it down on the bottom, had to lift a little bit. Allows James Shirley to get away. David Cardwell stuck in the middle. Lee Feckenhire, the 57, holds it down on the bottom. Little contact there. Lee goes around. We're under caution one more time. see what happened right there. It was actually another incident as well. Kyle Beck was in one. Let's take a look from Kyle Beck. Oh, he just got sideways there. He's just a pinball. He gets hit from every which way there. Kyle Beck's had a rough night here. He's back in the 19th position right now. Let's go back live here and look at our leader. James Shirley's still leading him around. He's in a good position to bring this one home. Checker flag with him. Putting that number 51 in victory lane. It's been a long night here at Knoxville Raceway, but it's been a lot of fun too. The lights are off on the pace car. James Shirley takes the high side once again. And last time, Tyler Collette got a great restart on the inside. He just couldn't keep it down on the bottom and make that pass to get around the 51 machine. Couldn't keep that momentum up. Well, let's see what he does this time. When James Shirley takes off, I'm sure he'll be right there with him. It's green again. Oh, contact. James Shirley and Tyler Collette go together. James Shirley goes around with 10 to go. And right in front of everybody there. That is not what he wanted to see. Looks like they're going to run this one out instead of going yellow. Tyler Collette in the lead right now, and Tyler's led 2 laps so far. He's got the pole sitter in that 28 machine, Trevor Baker, right behind him. A little contact between him. Lee Fickenauer saves it after almost going around. The pace car's out there. Don't pay no attention to that. They're not paying attention to it. David Cardwell up to 3rd. The 07 machine, 8 to go. 7 when they cross the line this time by. David Cardwell getting some pressure from the number 5 of Dylan Petty. Dylan Petty's been quiet all night. Now he's up in that top 5. He's in 4th position right now. He's got the number 9 of Corey Whitworth right behind him. So we look at the leader here trying to keep it out there in front of Trevor Baker, which was fastest in practice. He started on the pole here. And we got a car riding behind the pace car. They better watch out because these guys are not slowing down. Oh, the 28 in the wall, Trevor Baker. That's going to open up and make another gap there for Tyler Collette. He's almost a whole second ahead of the pack right now, leading them around. That 31 machine is looking good. Five to go. Let's take a look from David Cardwell's. Oh, a little tap on the wall there. No problem though. Dylan Petty in the number 5 right in front of him. That's 3rd. David gets a couple bumps there from behind. That's the 16 machine. Derek Fickenauer. Corey Whitworth in the 9. Oh, he's just getting beat on. Oh, it sends him around. David Cardwell's out of the top 5. That's going to leave Tyler Collette, your leader. Trevor Baker in 2nd. Dylan Petty in 3rd. We're playing full contact street stock racing here at Knoxville. As you can tell here, it looks like we're at 1 to go. The final lap, the white flag is in the air for Tyler Collette. And the 31 machine gets hit by a lap car, takes him out. That's James Shirley. James Shirley was in the way, and the 28 takes over that top spot. Trevor Baker and Dylan Petty finishes in second. Derek Fickenauer. Oh! Oh, the 24 of Tootie Arnold lays it to the 31 of Tyler Collette. They just did not like the fact he came from the back and was winning this race here. They're just messing with each other out there. I don't think he did anything wrong. Everybody's seen it. The race winner, Trevor Baker, and the number 28 ends up on his roof. Oh, Dylan Petty trying to help him out there. Trying to get him back on his feet. He can't do it though. There he did. Come on, keep hitting him. He couldn't do it. He tried. Trevor Baker winner of the night, number 28. Dylan Petty, the number 5, finishing second. Oh no. And the results are gonna be wrong because I'll tell you what I can do though. The results are gonna be wrong because the black flag came out, or the caution came out, and they ran it out. So what we'll do is do it like this. The number 28, your race winner, Dylan Petty, comes in second. I know that's for sure. Let's see, third. Let's find out from a different angle. I think that's your third place right there. The 31's gonna finish third. That's who it is. Tyler Collette. We got Tootie Arnold in fourth. Nicholas Alone in fifth. Logan Ellis in sixth. Kyle Beck in seventh. Terry Joyner in eighth. Dustin Sizemore ninth. 10th goes to Dylan Petty, is what it says. But Dylan really finished in second. So our results are not right, and I apologize for that. But I know for one thing right now, I want to go back and take a look at this right here. Right here, your race winner, your race leader, the 31. Pow! He hits 51 of James Shirley, which wasn't a happy camper. And it's going to take him out of the race here. That's going to leave it up to these guys. Your race winner, 28, right there. The 16 finishes third, I believe. Fourth goes to the 31. The 24 is in fifth. The 86 of Logan Ellis. Kyle Beck. I can't tell you the real results, but I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's a pretty wild finish here for the Southern Super Series. Sponsored by Cardwell Brothers Racing, Royal RV Center, One Call Plumbing and Gas Fitting, Driven Motorsports, Hamill Motorsports, Catering to Kids, CMF Motors Electrics, Olsen Fab Metal Fabrication, the Royal RV Center. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in here for this street stock race. We was just having some fun tonight. They're off this week. And if you're interested in the points for the late models that usually run over here on Thursday night, James Normoy Jr. has 665 points, and he's got a 25-point lead over Garrett Niebergy. TJ Carter's 80 points out of the lead, and David Cardwell's 4th. He's 105 points back. Leo Pena is in 6th. Or in 5th. And Stephen Bordeaux's in 6th. And Brian Cardwell is in 7th. That's about all I know right now. But I appreciate y'all for watching. And hey, come back next week. We'll be back Sunday with the Dirt Outlaws series. Blake Mosley and those guys going to do some Pro Late models. It'll be about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll be back Monday with the Sim Addicts, 8:30. So check us out. And until next time, keep getting dirty.